How can someone come online and be encouraging the youth, the people to buy a fake phone?
VeryDarkMan is not just selling phones. He's also selling generators. He's also selling power banks.
Damaging the country. It can't do that in Europe. They will arrest you immediately.
You're talking with so much passion, but with very little knowledge.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the Uncovered Talkshow. My name is Faith Jezi, and if you just tuned into my channel for the first time ever, just know that you just tuned into the best channel on YouTube. I am your most beautiful host with the most, and this is an unfiltered corner where we just air our honest opinions and we talk about real life experiences and the problems around the world. So today I have amazing guests. I have just gents today, so it's a gent against me. We're going to start with Jake. Let's go introduce yourself. Tell them who you are and where they can find you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jake Almighty. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm an entrepreneur, and then, just overall business.
Prince George and God Pty Limited. PGT Global. Akboko Dike, Kizis in Anando. Dalo. Just a businessman trying to survive.
You are right here with I'm Doomsy, the more international. I'm a businessman as well, growing young businesses. Yeah.
Awesome. So as you guys can tell, we have like Nigerian guys in the house because today we really want to talk about the cost of living and how things have become incredibly expensive for the people living in Nigeria. What do you guys think is the main reason why things have become incredibly high in cost of living and, regular things, trying to afford food items and things like that?
Yeah, okay. For me, I would say that, first of all, Nigerians, they have to, learn how to start producing locally, because everybody wants to import from China and do some international business without considering the fact that we have a lot of things in Nigeria back there. So, they have to consider that and start working on the local productions.
Just like PGT is doing right now,
PGT is his brand, by the way.
Yeah, I believe in heritage, legacy. I love Africa so much. So with the vision from what you're saying now, I think it makes more sense if you focus on producing locally. We're gonna have more valuable economy and job opportunity for people and etc. So which makes more sense. And the government should take note of those things and see what they can do.
Governments are failing so badly, bro. Anyways, Jake, what do you think is one of the reasons or the major cause why things are incredibly expensive?
Obviously, from listening to all the guys, Nigeria does not have a governing issue. Nigeria has economical issue. And Nigerians, they lack economical knowledge, which is called financial knowledge or financial literacy. Because you need to understand something. A country is not built on politics. A country is built on economics.
You said Nigeria don't have government problem.
They don't have it. No, I'm saying they don't. Not government. I'm talking about. It does not have a governance problem.
Okay.
They have economic problem. You get what I'm trying to say?
But how can you have economic problem? Why if the government is doing well?
The economy is doing well where?
I'm not even understanding what you are saying.
Exactly.
What are you saying?
No, okay. I'm saying Nigerians in general, you guys, Nigerians in general do not understand economics and what runs a country. Do you get what I'm trying to say? There is no country in this world that's not built on debt. Do you understand that? Do you even understand why the Naira is so much to the dollar? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you understand why? The reason why the Naira is high to the dollar is because the previous the governance before the president that we have now, right? He took so much debt. By taking so much debt, it increased the value of the Naira against the dollar. And then the new president came now and is like, you know what? We're going to tell the people the truth. And we're going to say, you know what? We're not going to take so much debt. Let the Nigerians actually know that, the value of the Naira to the dollar has always been low. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's not about you saying that, okay, Nigerians are lacking issues of producing things in-house. Do you know how much it's going to cost for Nigerians to produce things in-house? And do you know how much debt does Nigeria have currently? And do you know to how many countries Nigerians is owing? Now, do you know how many? And do you know
what are they using that money?
Okay, now let me tell you something.
I was about to
Okay,
ask
do you understand that in every single state, since the current president has come in, right? Nigerian economy actually kind of grew.
Since when?
Since the current
From
president
where?
came in.
It grew from where to where?
It grew. Like, okay, if you had to look at in the real estate sector, dude, Nigeria is probably like in the top 3 countries in terms of like real estate that has grown rapidly. And if you had to look right now, there is nothing else you can invest in Nigeria that is guaranteed returns except for real estate. Tell me one thing.
Yeah, but you're mistaking it.
Okay.
The real estate now
Compared to before.
No, you think is everyone who can afford. We're talking about the majority. The real estate in
Even the
Nigeria is only for
houses
big
sell,
men.
bro. Yeah, the
It's only
houses
for
they
big
sell.
men. Yeah, what do you know?
Typical Nigerian
No,
living
okay,
in
don't
Nigeria
say
is
what I don't
funny.
know.
Average Nigerian man
Dude,
cannot afford.
I own real estate, bro. So be careful who you're talking to.
Okay.
So it's
Interesting.
different.
In Nigeria.
So don't say, you can't say that, oh, it's because big men have real estate. I'm talking because I own real estate, bro.
No, he's talking about
billionaire.
like with the
No,
house.
I'm not a billionaire. I'm saying I own a piece of real estate. Dude, I bought land 2-3 years ago, which was about 50 million, 60 million. Now that land is worth about 130 million. There is no real estate here that you can get that increase in such a small period of time.
small
Where
In the previous
in Nigeria
governance,
you bought the land?
bro, Anambra, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Why is
Wait,
asking
You're right.
details?
You're right
Am I
about,
wrong,
about,
bro?
about the
No,
real
I want
estate,
to know
about the
because
real
side.
estate.
You-
You wanna know
you're
the-
Bro,
right
there is
about
no
it.
country
It's
in
everywhere. Real
Africa.
estate is
It's not
a major
everywhere,
business
bro.
everywhere,
No,
but-
it's not everywhere, bro. You see, in South Africa, let me tell you something when it comes to real estate. You see, like here in South Africa, right? There's something it's called off-plan real estate. Off-plan real estate is like this building right here. This building right here, before they build it, they'll come to guys like us and say, okay, cool, guys, we want to build a building. This is how it's going to look like. They give you a plan, a 3D plan of how it's going to look like, right? And they tell you, okay, cool, this plan, it's off-plan. How it's going to be built, it's going to look like this. So you can buy now off-plan for like 800K. But the moment it's built, we're going to take it out to the public for 1.5 million. So when you pay 800K for a property which is off-plan, mind you, that is an investment. So the moment it's built, everyone else, the normal masses, they're going to go for 1.5 million. Mind you, I'm not paying levies on that property that is not built. I'm not paying taxes on that property. So if you to look like, if I'm to take that same property in Nigeria, dude, that thing that is worth 800K, the moment it's built, that thing is worth about 3 million, bro, when it comes to real estate.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Everybody should focus on real estate. What about the food?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's talk about
exactly,
food.
yeah.
I think before we move on to food, George was trying to say when you're talking about real estate right now in Nigeria, a normal house, it's like a
you didn't
typical
get that.
Nigerian can hardly even try to afford those
Yeah.
properties that are on
That's
sale.
what I'm
Have you
trying to
seen them?
correct him.
Like the apartment is crazy. The
You
prices are
understand?
crazy.
Okay.
and it's not just
We're
even
talking
just
about
real
majority.
estate.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're talking about, okay, you're
Yeah,
talking
not
about, okay,
affecting the
Not the
average
5% of
let's do it like this.
Affecting the average Nigerian.
people.
Fine, let's do it like this. Let's
You
do it
know.
like, okay, it's very simple what you're saying. You're talking about an average Nigerian, right? And we are all here average people. We are all a community. We are speaking on behalf of people who's our age.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? We are not privileged as per se, but in people watching out there, they're going to think like, yo, we are actually privileged, but we're not, because we all worked individually as hard as we had to do to get where
Yeah,
we're at.
worked our
So
way.
you cannot blame the government for where you are, bro. You have to blame
In Nigeria?
your hustle. Yes, you can't blame the government for where you are. Who blames the government for where they are? Nobody blames the government for where they are.
Where were you born?
Bro, a cow in Nigeria can never be
Where
a
were
goat
you-
in America.
where were you born?
Do you know what that means?
Where were you born?
I was born here.
Where is here? Mention the place where you born.
Okay, everybody knows where we are, bro.
No, let's be specific. I'm not trying to
Okay.
attack you. I like
Yeah.
you. But where
No,
were
but
you
where
born?
he's born doesn't really matter.
It
though.
doesn't-
Where T?
Okay, I'm born in South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah,
Have you been to Nigeria?
of course. Yes.
Yeah.
How old were you when you went to Nigeria?
Very young, bro.
Okay.
And I visit his like, bro, it's like
I
it's
think
home.
I understood you now.
Yeah.
The people that was born in Nigeria
Yeah.
understand the struggle, understand what you're trying to say.
They understand
You
what I'm saying.
You didn't understand. You are still
Okay.
coming from the perspective of
Okay, fine.
you like a visitor.
Okay, I can challenge you on that.
I'm like
No, I can challenge you on that.
Doomsday here and
I
is
can,
raw.
yes.
And what I'm telling you
is what?
Okay.
It's
I
what?
still don't understand
I
me.
I
Wait.
understand where he's
It's
coming
what?
from, George. I think I understand where he's coming
What
from.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, there's a parable, there's a quote.
Average-
Listen, there's a quote that my dad likes to say. It's like, if you're a goat that is tied to this chair,
So
you
what-
can only eat as long as your rope.
So what is your point?
Do you understand? My point is this, bro. You can only earn according to how much you know.
Yeah, I don't even know how we get here, but one thing I must say to you,
Can I tell you
just
something?
let me
You are
just say
mistaking
something.
something. No.
I'm not.
Do you know?
I
Do
get
you
his
know how
point. I
many
get his point. I just want
Okay.
to say something here, bro.
Do you know how many professors that
just
are
wanna
on
say
it?
something.
Let's just hear Doomsy quickly.
Yeah, I just wanna say
He wants to say
something,
something.
It's not about what you know. There's people who knows a lot.
You know, like some. I'm not gonna say all Nigerian youth, but some. I feel like some have a very low self-esteem. You know, so because everybody wants to feel among without going through the process,
100%.
understanding that they have to work, they have to like do some certain things. Think beyond what the government
Average
is offering.
things, yeah.
Nigerians are great. Like the youth,
Great
are
people.
doing a lot though, but. We have to understand that we have to go through that process, grind. If you know about farming, you must be a farmer. You understand
Farmer
to
to the
do
core.
some, or you have to do something just to help yourself or to grow. So I think that's what I wanted to say.
So would you
like,
guys
to add up
guys then say that obviously with VeryDarkMan going to China, where you know that the end goal of him is he's trying to reduce the cost of how expensive things are in Nigeria right now. Would you then say that him going to China is a good or a bad thing in your personal opinions? I'll start with you, George.
If the system is working, all these things will be organized. Because to me, I don't see a reason why importing a fake phone to your people, and you advertising it, proudly doing it, which I know in some of a Western world, European, you can't come online and be advertising something that is not fair. You understand? So if the system is working, immediately you start doing that. 24 hours, they can get you arrested, question you for what's going on and etc.
Okay.
So my point is, like I said to Jakes, it's all about the system. Forget about real estate, blah, blah, blah. Real estate and whatever. It's not everybody that has knowledge for real estate. We're talking about
not everybody
the average, the majority.
Okay.
The basic necessities for the citizens.
So what do you think, Jake?
I beg to differ, bro.
You understand?
Because, bro, 90% of all Nigerians became millionaires and billionaires in Nigeria. And they all came from nothing. You need to know that. 90% of all billionaires and multimillionaires in Nigeria came from nothing. Have you been to Surulere before?
Yeah, of course.
Have you been to Surulere before?
Yeah,
Have you been to Ushen before?
Where?
Ushen.
Where's
Ushen.
that, bro?
That's-
You
I'll
just
go
like
to
pronounce
Yes,
it very
I know.
well.
Yeah, probably it's my pronunciation. Have you been there before? It's a place where the government do not even have no like existence there. There's nothing called electricity there.
That's what I'm
From the time they were
telling you.
born until they've died, generations have come. They don't know what electricity is. They don't know what light is. Talk less of Jesus. They don't even know who Jesus is, bro.
So what's the point of
Now,
what you are
my
saying
point
now?
is me telling you this. There are people who
I-
came
I
from
like-
those places. Listen, there are
I
people
like
who
when,
came.
listen, let me correct you. I like when you saying something, you made it clear with points.
Yes.
Not just to talk.
No, I'm not talking.
Make it
no,
clear.
I'm simply telling
Yeah,
you. It's
you
very
know?
simple, bro.
Yeah.
You see, thing is, right, you're talking with so much passion, but with very little knowledge.
No, but-
I'm simply saying,
Listen.
there are people who
Jake is
came from
cooking now.
Surulere, bro, who are today, there are people who came from Surulere who are today multi-billionaires in dollars, who are in Nigeria, bro. So you can't say that, it's because of the issue of the system. Dude, make the best of what you have.
What
If
is
you don't-
knowledge to you?
Knowledge, dude, knowledge is power. Knowledge applied is power. Dude, do you know why we have podcasts today?
I'm trying
Do you
to-
know what you can say now? You can trend because of this. Because you don't know stuff, you can trend. Do you know that? Because you don't know, you can trend. Do you know because of not knowing you can actually trend?
I want to say something. I want to comment
You don't
regarding.
even
I
know
want
what
to
you are
comment.
saying. You
I
are
want to
just
comment
talking
regarding.
It's fine.
regarding
Old people-
Okay, let's hear
Listen,
Doomsy.
Hold on. I want to
Old
comment
people
regarding your
actually
question.
know.
Without point.
Let's
Yeah, I
hear
want to- I want
Doomsy.
Do you know how the system
Hold on,
works?
you guys
Do
are
you know
you guys are
what the
going off.
system?
You guys are going
course
off,
I do.
off the
You
question.
don't know because
Of
if you
course
know-
I do.
You
Going off
guys
the
are
question,
going.
though.
Can you?
Dude,
let's
They're
hear
like, I
Doomsy
want
quickly.
to just to add up the China kind of
Yes.
product, bringing in, see, yeah. I said something about, few Nigerians, not, having a very low estimate. Because first of all, why are you ordering a fake phone? Force yourself to use, iPhone 17 or SR, knowing fully well that this is not the
Not
real
the
phone. It's
original,
just a casing,
yeah.
bro. Like, for me,
Yeah.
phone is like nothing. I just want to like call, chat.
That's the main
Send
purpose.
email.
There's, I always think about, doing something that is meaningful to the society, bringing, new things, like what I said earlier.
Something relevant.
Something relevant.
You know?
Something that,
Okay.
that is, that
Inspire.
is,
Faith,
Okay.
it's like what you're
Before-
saying to answer your
Nigerian.
question.
Okay, yeah.
Right? To like answer your question. That's what I'm saying. Nigeria does not have a problem of governance. There's a problem of economics. You need to understand something, right? Okay.
They do. If the
They
government
don't.
is working,
Dude, they
how
don't.
can someone come online
They
and be
don't.
encouraging the
Don't.
youth, the people to
Yes.
buy a fake phone?
It's not
Okay.
fake phone. It's for the
Okay,
price
so-
of the
And-
phone.
Yes,
No,
I was
you
gonna
can't
say
You
do
don't
that.
that.
understand it.
I was
That's what I'm
gonna say-
saying.
People are
Okay,
actually
so-
It's not the fake
ordering.
No,
phone.
listen.
It's the price of the
Okay,
phone.
you
It's the
guys,
price
one
of goods.
second.
It's not
It's
price of
crazy.
goods. It's the same.
Dude,
Like,
he's not only selling a phone.
The government
can
is
you do
the
that
root.
in South
Okay,
Africa?
George, you know what's
Listen,
going
the
on.
government
Can
is
you do
the
that
root.
in France?
It's
George,
like
you
the
don't know
government
what's
is the
going on, bro.
foundation.
Can you-
but
You
the
don't know
people-
what is
the
going on.
people-
VeryDarkMan is not just
Bring
selling
it, bring-
phones. He's
keep
also
it-
selling generators. He's
keep
also
it-
selling power banks.
A minute of
He's trying
silence
to
for Very
reduce
Dark
the
Man.
cost of
Wait for that
things.
one. You have
Okay,
to pray for him
so-
first before you bring Very Dark Man here.
We pray for who?
Very Dark Man.
pray for him.
A minute of silence for him.
Okay.
You have to pray for
Okay,
that.
guys, let's have a moment of silence, please.
Then you can continue.
Okay, 5 second moment of
That's what I'm
silence.
saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm
You
saying.
need to actually
So-
understand.
But you don't
Yeah,
finish me
you
for
need to
here.
understand. Nigerians need to actually understand.
Okay, let me just enlighten people that don't understand
Yeah.
the story. So in Nigeria, there's a guy called VeryDarkMan and there's another guy called Blord. For people that are watching, they're not Nigerians. So one guy is selling the phone, that's the converted iPhone XR to iPhone 17. Yeah. So he's selling it for 450 Rand. So VeryDarkMan is selling the same phone, better quality, allegedly, but for a lower cost. Now, what I'm saying, I want to ask you now, do you think his intention with trying to do that, is it damaging the business of the one person, or he's doing good for Nigerians? That's how I was explaining that now.
It's
What do you-
damaging the country.
Yes, it's
The whole
damaging the
country.
bro.
So he's
You know?
he's not
It's
just
damaging the whole country because you can't even, it can't do that in Europe. They will arrest you immediately. You can't say fake
First,
thing.
can I say
To me,
something?
that phone
okay.
is fake.
And then let's hear
First of
Dimsy.
all,
Forget
What's your
about,
take about
forget
that?
about the
Please.
English you are painting it.
This is
Okay, George,
converted
let's
or
hear
not
Dimsy
converted.
quickly.
It's fake. That's what I'm trying to correct you.
What I want to
You
say right
James.
now, listen.
You are not saying, but you don't know what you
I
are
want to
saying.
say right now is very
Because if
important.
the system is working, 24 hours alone.
Do you know you're being
I think you
emotional?
guys are missing it.
Dude,
First
he's
of
being
all-
very emotional right now.
First of all, Nigerians need to have an iPhone store.
You
They need to
understand?
bring iPhone store in Nigeria. There's no
Nigeria.
iPhone shop in
Yeah,
Nigeria.
there
The
isn't,
original
yeah.
iPhone store
Yeah.
in Nigeria. Please.
The Apple Store,
The
yeah.
Apple store.
I think that's where we need to start from,
Apple
bro.
Store,
The
yeah.
Apple store, you know, like they need to have
Okay.
an Apple store
Yeah.
in Nigeria, somewhere in Nigeria, maybe probably in Onitsha. They have to, you guys, businessmen.
I think that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
step.
Oh, no,
yeah,
Right,
probably
even
Lagos.
Even South Africa don't have Apple
must
Store.
be in Lagos, bro. Like they have
It
to
must not be
find
in
some-
Lagos.
Africa have.
everything's
Okay,
in
just to
Lagos.
answer the question, what do you think about that? With what's happening?
For me, yeah, I don't have a say. These are just two, Nigerians that try to like to make ends living. But Blord is a businessman. Then Very Dark Man is
Rattel.
I don't
Fourth
know.
term of the government.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah. So
Rattel.
he's doing his own part. But at the same time, it does not make sense for me because me, I'm not going to come out, start ordering
sell.
phones of I know it's fake phone and try to like to side Very Dark Man or side Blord. Both of them are just doing their own thing. But please, if you want to do business, bring an iPhone store in Nigeria. So sell the original. Let the Nigerians know that this is the original. You have to go through the original. You have to be authentic. Don't stop doing all those. Go to China, you reduce some qualities. Even people that are selling some medications and all that, they bring fake. And it's not nice. You are selling fake product to your country.
And,
what are you trying to like to
And your
to
body
What about the
selling.
health?
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
so
interesting.
Yeah, that's very, very good one.
Okay, so just yes or no answer. What's Very Darkman is doing, good or bad?
Yes or no answer. It's tricky, Faith.
Okay.
So the reason I'm
Straight,
saying
that's one word. So just to close it
just
off.
one word.
Yeah, okay.
The
In a
beef
short
didn't-
sentence.
the beef didn't start because of the iPhones. Like what
Yeah.
Very Darkman, it's not even because of the iPhones.
It's because of
Very
what?
Darkman used the iPhones to trend.
No, I think, for example, let me actually come in here.
Yeah.
Very Darkman came up with this whole iPhone saga because
Yeah.
Nigerian influencers started using the iPhone 17 to pressure people online.
But no.
But the
I
one they were
disagree
using
with
was
that.
the
It's not
original
pressure.
one.
And-
It's not pressure. I have it. I have it.
Bro, we can't. Bro, don't even. Nigerian influencers?
Yeah, they have it.
Please, they have what? So he's trying to let people, make the youth understand that not every of this iPhone you were seeing at that time is real and original.
We understand.
So good
Yes.
or bad, what he's doing, good or bad?
It's terrible.
Terrible.
Because it's spoiling
George.
business for the whole of Nigeria, bro. Because him going to China and getting it like in everything like at a lower price, it's like you're going to Nigeria and you're selling stuff at like factory price that you're getting in China. Then me as a normal businessman who have had business for years, what are you doing to my clientele?
But things are
What's
so
gonna happen to
expensive.
me?
Even they are
Okay,
spoiling
George, what about you? Good or bad?
both of them importing their phone. I'm not in support.
Yes, that's what I'm
You
saying.
guys
It's not a
don't
good
come in
and bad.
Even they are also
Okay,
spoiling
next.
business for Apple Store.
Yeah, because you're doing fake business.
You know?
It's not even about the phone. It's about the people who are ordering the phone, the Nigerians. That's what I said about them having their own low esteem.
Let us know in the comment section what you guys think about this whole saga, VeryDarkMan and Blord saga. If you watch up until this time, it means that you enjoyed that conversation. So please do make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment wherever you need to, and let us know your opinions. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Ciao.